Hello, good morning, and it's day two basically. It's quite a late. It's 10:30 almost. We had our breakfast right now, and we are moving out. So Chinmay is going to explain us today what is the plan. So Chinmay.
So today we are planning to go to Murud, explore nearby places, have some good food and just chillax.
So that's our today's plan. We'll let you know step by step where we are going, and explore the Murud along with us. So as we said, we are about to reach our first location. We have been traveling since say almost 1.5 hour to 2 hours, and post traveling to 56 kilometers. The distance is not far away from Revdanda, but the roads conditions are not so good. Last 10-15 kilometers have been amazing. It's just beautiful to ride. You can see a sea on your right hand side continuously. Almost in 1.5 to 2 kilometers we are going to reach our destination. So right now we are somewhere approximately 26 to 30 kilometers far away from Murud. We have crossed Murud on our way because we said that we'll start from the end of the Murud, and then while going back we'll be visiting few of the Murud areas. So where we are going right now is called as Kuda Caves. These are the Buddhist caves, and we are going to explore. Now after this, what you will be seeing is the road towards this cave. Enjoy. Story. Probably you might have seen the road till now. The road what we took is a wrong road. That is what Google Maps was showing, and somehow we reached like that. Again, like yesterday, we did a small hike from a wrong route again. But somehow that's how you explore, and that's how you enjoy your trip. For some time, we were thinking to go back, and we were thinking that we had lost. But coming from a forest and some different type of a location, finally we saw some construction, and we have reached at the Koda caves. These are as I said, Buddhist caves, and if it is possible, do visit it. But right now what I can see is that it's not a big tourist location, and being a nature lover and being a traveler, I would like to keep it as it is. If you respect nature, if you respect the property of government, then do visit, and make sure to enjoy the calmness over here.
अशोक सम्राट राजा होता त्याच्या काळाची लेणी. ही लेणी ह्या लेणीला 3000 वर्षे झाली आणि प्रत्येक 4 स्तूप आहेत, ते मंदिर आहे, ते लोक बौद्ध लोक पूजा करायचे आणि रूम आहेत तिथे भिक्षू लोक राहत होते, तिथे तपश्चर्या करायला बसत होते आणि प्रत्येक ठिकाणी पाण्याचे कुंड ठेवलेले आहेत पाणी पिण्यासाठी आणि ते लोक भिक्षुक लोक तिथे तपश्चर्या करीत होते. हे हिला बौद्धकालीन लेणी असे म्हणतात.
Hi guys, now we are on the way back to Murud from Kuda Caves, and we have just stopped for a while to look at the beautiful fort of Murud Janjira, which we can see from here. And now we are off to Murud for having some lunch.
As Chinmay said, after taking a short break at Murud Janjira viewpoint, from there now we are off to Murud, and on the way of that we have found a bunch of tombs. There are only 3 to 4 tombs over here, but few of them are under construction. So as you can see, we have kept our masks on. The reason behind it is that there is a lot of crowds. The construction is very nice. If you want to check out some different type of structures, different type of monuments, then you can surely do visits. It's near to the road, and you can just have a break of 10-15 minutes over here while you are on the way to Kuda Caves or something. And so if you wish to visit, just have a look at this. Well, so after visiting the tombs, we have reached to Murud, and at Murud we took a halt at Patil Khanawar, and that's where we had our lunch. It is outdoor sitting. They have a thali system available, and they have various options available and amazingly fresh food. You should surely try if you come to Murud. It might be crowded in peak hours. We reached at 3 o'clock, so we got a table fast, and we just had a lunch. Patil's Khanawar, they are way much professional. They have a huge setup. We have a beachside sitting area. Talking about the costings, it is amazingly cheap, what you can say. For 2 person with 2 chicken thali and chas, pomfret fry, and a dessert, a gulab jam for a dessert. The total costing was approximately 650. So that is a very challenging and nice price comparative to all the setup and the quality of the food they have. So if you are coming to Murud, bang opposite to the Murud beach, there is a Patil's Khanawar. You can ask anybody. They have a huge setup. So do visit it. So we have decided not to explore Murud a lot because we didn't wanted to waste a lot of time in typical beaches and in a crowded areas. So we found some unexplored places or places which were not touched much by people. So now we are going to one of the waterfall, which is say approximately 10-15 kilometers from where we are right now. So you will get to know where once we reach over there. I'll share some of the snaps from the destination we are planning to go. The destination is going to be a last destination, as we have to reach back to Revdanda before or probably during the sunset time. So finally, we are at the final destination of ours in the exploration of Murud. We actually searched this place on Google, and what it showed was something different. We asked for a few locals over here. The Garambi waterfall is somewhere on a different road, but we still said let's go there and let's explore. So we came over here. So basically, this is a dam, and we parked our vehicle somewhere down there, and because the road till here was also a rough road, and still we came over here, and we tried to explore this place. And after continuing to our basically the trend what we are following since yesterday, finding out the places through very odd roads, we completed that task for this place also. So let me just show you how exactly this place looks like. This is like heaven on earth. Have a look at this. Hi guys, this is end of day 2, and we have reached to our place back again. We reached somewhere around 7:30 or something, and later on then we roam around, we walked around, we saw some of the city area, and right now what you can see over here is that we are playing carom, and this is my mom's friend Sosa Kaka, and that's how the day was. Bye. Well, hello everybody. Thank you so much for so much of love for your first vlog and to my channel. I am really grateful for all the love you have shared towards me. I am sure you will like this vlog also. This was a day 2 of my entire series. I have been traveling to this place since 29th December 2020 to 1st January 2021. So this vlog is going to be of 3-parted. This is the second part of the series. The third part will come on next Sunday. Make sure you stay tuned and stay connected for such type of content, because I'm going to take you along with me to various areas which probably are unexplored, untouched, or even if you have seen them, you are going to travel along with me. You are going to see something different, and for that you need to stay tuned with me. So to stay connected, to receive such content, you have to follow just 2 steps. Number 1 is that you have to subscribe to my channel, and number 2 is that basically you have to click on the bell icon which is beside subscribe button, so you will keep on getting the notifications whenever I upload the video. Let me just tell you is that you are not going to pay a single penny to subscribe my channel. It is free. So make sure that you subscribe. Thank you so much once again, and keep on showing your love by sharing, liking and subscribing to my channel. Thank you so much.